That is called quantization of charge. Then third property or characteristics. Additive nature of charge. Charge may be added algebraically. This is the principle of additivity. Charge of an extended body is equal to sum of algebraic charges different point and different region of the body. So charge may be added algebraically. This is the principle of additivity. Principle of additivity. That means charge is scalar quantity. Charge contain in a body algebraic sum of different points and different regions of the body. That means Q equal to, that means Q1, Q2, Q3 minus Q4 minus Q5 and so on. Q1 is positive, Q2 is positive, Q3 is positive, Q4 is negative and Q5 also negative. So according to the additive nature of charge, charge are added algebraically. So therefore we can write Q equal to Q1 plus Q2 plus Q3 minus Q4 and minus Q5. This is the additive nature of charge. Then fourth, conservation of charge. Conservation of charge. Conservation means charge neither be created nor destroyed. Total charge remains constant. Charge of an isolated body remains constant. So in an isolated system, total charge remains constant. This is the in an isolated system, total charge remains constant. So we have discussed conservation of energy, conservation of linear momentum, but now conservation of charge. Total charge remains constant. We take an example. When the alpha particles emits the uranium atoms, we have the conservation of charge. That means uranium atom. Uranium means that is 90 to 238 emits the helium particles. Means helium means alpha particles 2 4. So we have the product element is here thorium. Before disintegration and after disintegration, when alpha particle emits the total charge and the before emits the alpha particle, total charge remains constant. We have an atom is represented by in that manner. हमें जानिछु atom टा को ए भला represent करा जाए. This is the atomic number and this is the atomic mass. Atomic number Z is here atomic number. Either number of electron or protons, means this represent the number of protons or electrons. So consider we take an helium. Helium has atomic number, means Z equal to 2. The number of electron 2 and numbers of proton also 2, means the number of electron here 2. Similarly, we take the uranium. The number of electron is here 92. Therefore, charge is equal to 92e. From the quantization of charge, charge is the integral multiple of smallest unit charge. This is the number of electron and electronic charge. Therefore, we have the uranium before disintegration, the charge is 92e. Then after disintegration, the thorium plus helium. Thorium is atomic number 90. Therefore, the charge is 90e and the helium is 2. Therefore, the charge is 2e. The total is equal to 92e. Means before disintegration, charge is here 92e, and after disintegration, total charge is 92e. Therefore, conservation charge is there. Before and after, total charge remains same. If we take another example, glass rod rubbed with silk. Glass rod rubbed with silk. Before rubbing, the charge of glass rod means neutral. The charge is contain Q or Q1, and the silk, the total charge is Q2. And before rubbing, total charge equal to sum of the individual charges. Because additive nature of charge we have, the charge is added algebraically, so the total charge is equal to Q1 plus Q2. Then after rubbing, after rubbed, glass rod loses the electron and silk gain the electron. The loss of electron means proton there, then charge is here Q1, and the silk excess of electron means charge is equal to Q2. The total charge is here Q1 plus Q2. Loss of one body, gain is the other body, means total charge before rubbing and after rubbing are equal. This is also conservation of charge. Then another properties, that is invariance of charge. Invariance means no variation. Charge remains same in any inertial frame of reference. When the frame of reference means inertial frame of reference 1 and inertial frame of reference 2. When one body convert into others, means charge remains same. There is no variation in any inertial frame of reference. Therefore, invariance of charge. There is no variation of charge. Transference of charge. Transference of charge. Another properties. Transference of charge means transfer of electron. Transfer of electron. Transfer of electron means transfer of a free electron. Always the free electron are moved from one body to others. Transfer of electron. When by the frictional electrification, we have the electron transfer from one body to other. Due to a degree of electrification, the charge always flow from higher potential to lower potential. Means electron flow from lower degree of electrification to higher degree of electrification. When electron transfer, electron has mass. Therefore, when the electron loses the body, means the mass is decreases. When the electron gain, means the mass is increases. So these are the transference of charge, or these are the various characteristics of charge. Then some difference between charge and mass. Charge and mass. First, charge may positive, negative or neutral, but mass is always positive. The addition of charge result may increase, decrease or may neutral, but addition of mass the always increases. Third, charge is quantized, but mass is not quantized. Fourth, charge independent of velocity. It is independent of velocity, but mass is depends upon the velocity. In the relativistic term, m equal to m0 is the rest mass of a body, that is v square minus c square. When the charge increases, charge transfer, there is no radiation of energy, but mass radiate the energy. These are the basic difference between charge and mass.